Hello everyone and welcome to STENO 24/7. Today I am working on selection number 26 on a plea for probation, 685 words at 140 words per minute. I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope you've taken your vitamins or taken a walk or done something to relax the mind. And if you haven't, still have the rest of the day, depending on when you're watching this video. I'd like to thank everyone for subscribing and watching the videos. I really appreciate it. I've been doing live videos, and you can come over here to STENO 24/7 and check those out. And if you like the live videos, please give me some feedback. Let me know. And I will continue to do so. Now, today this is going to be jury charge at 140 words per minute. Ready? Let's write. At this time, Your Honor, on behalf of the defendant, August J. Casey, I would like to make an application for probation for this defendant. As the court knows, it is customary whenever a case comes before the court with the intent to get probation to ask the court for a pre-sentence investigation. This was purposely not done in this case for this reason. When a man is a lawyer, his conduct has been above reproach, or he would not have been able to get his license from the state. It is a necessary prerequisite to becoming a lawyer that your conduct be impeccable. Now, Judge, it is also true that when you get a license from the state of Illinois, or when you receive a law degree from a university, it does not cloak you with any omnipotence. You are just as human as if you were a butcher, baker, newspaperman, or anyone else in the ordinary walks of life. If it were otherwise, when you get a law degree, and that you and I and the defendant here were given certain powers at that time to resist temptation, but that is not the case. This man, Judge, has been subjected to a very cruel punishment in the form of serious illness. He has been sick over a period of 10 or 12 years. He has not always been a bad man, as testified to here by his pastor, Father Wagner, who feels very highly about the man. I believe the whole village of Morton Park feels that he was a good man. Even the complaining witnesses bear no malice toward the defendant. Now, the purpose of any punishment to a defendant is twofold. One is to protect society and to gratify, in some measure, the people who have been injured. The other is for the rehabilitation of the defendant. I would like to ask this court how much further a man could go in an attempt to rehabilitate himself than the defendant, in this case, August J. Casey. When he was sick and in the hospital, he sent for the priest. The priest told him to make himself clear with God, and it was with the purpose of making himself clear with God that he came into the state's attorney's office, told them about these cases, told them about other cases in which the statute of limitations had already run out, cooperated with them fully, took his files, his personal records, everything that they wanted, into the state's attorney's office, signed statements, and answered every question. Now, the court knows that maybe the state's attorney's office probably would have gotten him eventually in these cases, but Your Honor knows how difficult is an embezzlement cause before the court. This man could have fought for years, but he wanted to make peace with God. So he came in and confessed everything that was humanly possible to confess in connection with these cases. submitted himself to the court, and Your Honor is just waiting for your justice. I believe the man has been rehabilitated. He wants to make restitution to those people. I think he should be given a chance. He has suffered the greatest loss that a man can have. He has lost his license to practice law that he fought so valiantly to get. He has lost a means of making a livelihood in a profession that he has practiced for 20 years. What greater depth of human degradation can be asked of a man desiring to prostrate himself before the court? I think, Judge, if ever a man came before this court with the proper spirit of humility and ready to take his place in society, that man is August Casey, and that he should be placed on probation. I cannot say that I have ever felt as strongly for any other defendant that I have respected as I have for this man. I now rest.